everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to the #Lockboss show and a giveaway. Of course, I am PJ, and I tell you what, we're going to be having some fun today with something new. You know, it's funny, as I was sitting here getting ready to do this, I noticed this little piece sitting right here. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little piece of a tension tool, or sometimes I slip and say tension wrench, sitting right here. So from that video that went out Sunday. So it's been sitting here for a few minutes, I suppose. But anyways, how is everybody doing? So as you can see, I kind of have a different camera view kind of going on today. Let's see how it works. And then also, more importantly, how is the sound? I'm doing something different for that, but hopefully it is going good. So how is everybody doing today? I tell you, really happy to be here with you. Couple things. This is actually a little different than the broadcast or the show that we were going to put out today. I was actually going to have my 9-year-old Alice on the show today, talking about the tension tools, giving you a live demonstration. And then, yeah, she actually made a bunch of tension tools to sell called the Alice tension tool. And so I was going to have her kind of give you a little pitch on that. But we're going to have to wait a few weeks because she woke up sick this morning with a little bug. So she was really bummed out. She's really been looking forward to it. She's actually been trying to get me to move guests around to get her on sooner. So anyway, so that's kind of what happened there. So hopefully, I don't know, 2-3 weeks from now or so, we'll be able to get her on here and talk about the Alice Tension Tool Limited Edition. You can see it on the website. And yeah. Anyways, that's kind of what we have going on there. Now, of course, I see so many familiar faces here, or usernames, I should say, in the chat. And let me see here. Now, remember, if you want more where that came from, the after party is the place to be, okay? Because we're going to be having, a bunch of community members you see here in the chat will be in there. We're just kind of hanging out, talking really a little bit about everything. So if you want to get to know some fellow Lockboss people, that's a great place to do it. And of course, our friend, the one and only Jimmy J from Iowa Lock Doc, we host it in his Discord. And look in the comment section for a link where you can check it out. That's for sure. Yeah. So Luckily just says, do 100% of the proceeds go to her? Yes, absolutely. So 100% of the proceeds for the Alice tension tool will go to her. I mean, she made, I think, 41 tension tools, which I think is going to come out to, what is it? $140 total. So yeah, she'll be able to do that. And she already has some sort of, some $7.99. I think it's is it Minecraft or Dragon or something? Wii game that she plans to get. So yeah. Oh, hey, look who it is. Chad, what is up with Mobile Locksmith Pro? Long time no see, Chad. I hope you are doing well. And yeah, thanks for being here. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So she's pretty excited about it. And of course, they're made out of the Peterson government steel tension tools. So yeah, pretty cool thing. And yeah, I'm bummed she wasn't able to be here today, but you know what? Hopefully in a few weeks. But of course, now I'm going to be drinking a Topo Chico. Already got the cap off there. And cheers to you out there drinking a Topo or your favorite beverage of choice. I'm liking it. Oh, a couple quick updates here, and we'll get going. Some of the stuff for the new studio has arrived. So the days are numbered of this as the background, I tell you. No, it's actually going to be a couple months, up to a couple months by the time everything gets here. But yeah, looking forward to showing you all the new studio. Let's see here. Yeah, Minecraft. I think it's Minecraft. Man, you know, if she was sitting here right now, she'd be giving me a hard time for not remembering what it was. I mean, I do remember the price, which was $7.99, but oh my gosh, that's good. VJ, what is up? And okay, let's see here. Should be a good time. Okay, so this is what we have going on today. Of course, we're actually going to be skipping this week's comment of the week and posts of the week. I'm going to leave that for a lot of content next week for I don't know who, but probably Lily and Ian at least, because I will be not here. I will be in Montana, actually just a few blocks away from our friend Adrian, and I'm looking forward to seeing him next week. So that's what I'll be. That's what I got going on there. So yes, now I think I saw a comment here that I wanted to answer. Maybe I can't see. Oh, hey, there he is. The Lockfather. My dad Pete's in here. Hey, how is it going, Dad? I hope you're enjoying your vacation. So, yes, very good. James says she's taking payments in Apple Credit. pretty much. So, oh my gosh, that's good. So, all right. So, is what we're going to be doing today is something new. Okay. And I'm going to set you all up with essentially 5 different scenarios. And I just want to kind of talk through it. I think it'd be fun to see what you would do in these scenarios, and you know, getting the whole mix of older, you know, people have been doing it for a while, maybe some new people commenting in, and just really having a conversation about what you would do, how you would do it, you know, first method, second method, you know, that sort of thing. So that's what that is what the plan is. So it's kind of a new, I know it's been a while actually since we've done any trivia. So this is just a different type of trivia we'll be doing today. And let's just kind of, I don't know, let's see how we do it. Here. Read out the comments. Where are you located? We are in Idaho, in Hayden, Idaho is where we are. But JD Locks here, finally caught alive. What's up? I like it. And let's go here. I know I've missed so many comments there, but yeah. Okay. And oh, and by the way, I guess Julio is here with some music. Julio, what is up? Very good. You know, I was kind of wondering, I don't think I have any confession music today, but I don't know, talking about Alice, maybe you could have put some confession music on with her not being here. I don't know. But all right. So with that being said, let's get into what would you do? New form of trivia a little bit. All right, let's see. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right, what would you do? Here we go. All right, so I'm going to give you a scenario, and then you tell me what would you do. Here we go. All right, you show up to a lockout. This is, now the keys aren't there, okay, but this is the knob on the door. What is your first and second methods to gain entry to let these people in. Let's see in the comments. I'll be reading them too for those of you just listening. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Okay, I'm liking this. All right. I'll let a few more come in here. All right, so we got slip the latch. Yep. Counterclockwise pick, rake. So counterclockwise pick, rake, and if that doesn't work, leashy. Next up is rake and Lloyd. I don't know what that is. Okay. All right. Pick. Then a bypass tool. Okay. Pick. Then okay. Very good. Next is hand pick. Then leashy pick. All right. Rake. Turn the key. Funny one there, King's Classic. Okay. Card it. Yep. Rake or then leashy. Definitely skip the latch. City rake. And then a leashy kid everyone. Okay, I like it. Test the knob, then pick if locked. Okay, G Key Man. You know, he's been around a little bit, huh? I like it. Leashy tool, then cut the key. Yep, slip. Okay, yep. Pick and leashy. Pick the lock, then leashy. You know, it really still shows that right now, I think a lot of people would first rake it or manually pick it before a leashy. Yeah, makes sense, honestly, in this case. Pick the lock, pop the knob off. Okay. Quick set, just rake it. Yep. Try turning the lock. You know, that's always a good one, right? Always try turning the lock. Push the door a little harder. Slip. Yep. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I would say not surprising here with a lot of those for sure. If I was called out there just to do it and like the customer wasn't like just standing there, I would definitely just do a quick latch bypass. If the customer was standing there, I would definitely pick it over it, only because, well, first of all, it should be easy to pick, but it's a little more awkward, right? If you credit card it, so to speak, and then you charge the customer, which you should, but they kind of can get weird a little bit sometimes. So yeah, I like it. Sometimes an electric pick is quicker than a leashy. Yeah, or a good Wonder Waves or some sort of pick like that too, man. Just put that in there. Just the multi-rake. I like it. All right, good. I like the answers. Thank you. All right, let's go to number 2 here. Are you ready? And don't worry, I got a little in here for everybody. All right. So here we go. Next up is a customer. Now, I just grabbed these off the internet, all right? But in this situation, a customer brings you this Honda key, and they said that the reason it's in these pieces is because when they put it in to turn, it wouldn't turn, even though they've always started the car with that key, and they kept forcing it until it broke into these pieces. And now they want a new key. So they want a new key. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Just broke off because it won't turn in the ignition. And they want a new key. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What are we doing? Are we just duplicating that key onto something, on a new one? Are we rebuilding or replacing the ignition? Are we saying go to the next guy? I don't work on autos, except for you can't use that. Okay, you can't use that one. But we're changing the wafers. Are we changing the whole ignition? And are we just making them a new key? Are we decoding it, cutting it by code, and then trying it? What in the world are we doing? Because I want to know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, yeah, rekey ignition, bad wafers. They set a new key, cut a key to code, prove it's the bad ignition, pull and rebuild, pull the ignition and rebuild, sell them a new car. Nick's coming in with the audible here, I tell you. He's like, hey, why do a $400 job when I can sell you a brand new to you used vehicle for the small price of $35,000? Oh my gosh, everywhere. Leashy and regular picks. Okay, let's see. Repair ignition and reshell key. Test it, cut it by code, test it, and go from there. Yes, I like it. Old key, bad ignition. They need a new one cut. They need a new key, even if it's the ignition. So a good place to start. Yep. That's one of those, like, without a doubt. Yeah, repair ignition and reshell. Let's see here. The cylinder is jacked up. Fix the rotational issue first, and then do the key fob. Yeah, you know, the interesting thing about this, right, is that you could do exactly what the customer is asking you to do, give them a new key. But as many of us know, it's probably like, I don't know, who has actually, okay, this is a good question here, and then we'll move on to the next one here. Who has ever had a customer bring them a key light in this situation where they said that they put the key in, they tried to turn it, couldn't turn, they broke the key, they bring it to you, some variation of that, and they want a new key. And by actually cutting them a new key by code, actually completely fixed the problem. I've never experienced that. I've always found that if the key doesn't work in the ignition, you need a new key and a new ignition. And I think if you look at some of my older videos, I actually show the Honda wafers and why. I mean, it's just not a good design at all. But and why this happens and why you need both. You need new key and new ignition. But yeah, too many times. That's right, Lowell. Yeah, it's just man. Let's see here. Oop. Bad ignition, lock cylinder is a horrible design. I've done tons. Yes, rekey all day. Absolutely. It's honestly, I think today in the automotive locksmithing world, you know, it's a huge, massive profit center because it's something that for many years Honda didn't fix. And you know, it's kind of one of those things. Like when you think of Honda, most people think of something that's going to last a really, really, really long time. And so people expect to keep them a long time, but they don't always expect a $400+ bill for a new ignition and key. So yeah. All right. Anyways, here we go. Next up. You show up to a rekey. Customer just bought the house. None of the keys work. You start looking around and you see there are only 3 deadbolts. One to the front door, one to the garage door, and then one to the outside door in the garage. Customer doesn't have a key. What are you doing to rekey these? I know I saw those earlier. You had those quick set smart key questions. I got you. What are we doing? There's 3 of them. What do we do? Do we drill all 3 and replace it? Of course not. What are we doing? Let's see. I use my camera to decode, then rekey. Charge a regular rate for a rekey, reset them in the cradle, use the smart lock decoder tool, scope it, take them apart and use the cradle to reset. Hopefully you have a decoder for just a different lock, use the decoder to reset. But I can reset these by hand. Yep. Smart key accurator with update. Yep. Give them a new show. Let's see here. Take off to originate, then rekey or replace all locks, or the cube if it's unlocked. Yep. Very good. Yep. You can use tryouts as well. Let's see. Oh, Nate says sell them Schlage. I'm guessing you mean Schlage smart key. Let's see here. What about the cylinder up top? Resetting that too. Yeah, on this one, there's just 3 deadbolts on the house. 1, 2, 3. What are we thinking? I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm thinking. Excuse me. I think in a lot of ways today, when it comes to working with residential stuff, with the smart key in particular, right? The scope is a must-have, right? With the update, by the way, because there's nothing worse to get it without the update, and then you're all messed up. Let's see. Very good. All right, here we go. Question number 4 on what would you do? A customer brings you this. It goes to their 1975 boat. What are you doing? What are you doing? And you cannot tell them just to wire the wires to the back together, okay? Let's see. What are we doing? A customer hands you this. Goes to their 1975 boat. 4 o'clock on a Friday, and you actually close at 4:30. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Let's see. All right, decode 1. Let's see, read wafers, make a key, then try out keys, impression, read or impression, rake cylinder out, find the detent, if nothing, then impression. I like that one. You know what? Turn a key locksmith. You have definitely done these ones before. You're right. Yeah, it's kind of, okay, let's keep going. Read. I'd add scope as well. Okay. Read impression. Read or impression key profit. I like it. Lucky strike. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, I think when a customer hands that to you, is there a detent under the bottom there? You can get that. Get that pulled out, make it easier. I mean, it really depends. Like, this is one of those when you can, it's like, how are your impressioning skills, right? Now, you are lucky I didn't put a plastic one up here. Right? Oh, man. Impression it, lock some more. I like it. The scammer I worked with would drill customer smart key locks if you wanted. If I want all your Lockboss to check out the scammer it gives. Locks is a bad name. I have stories. Yes. Impression. Yep. I think that's right. Yeah. I think that's probably the most common here would just be impressioning it. I think is doing impressioning it is probably the best. But sometimes, you know, impressioning can be hard for others. You know, I haven't really done much impressioning since I had to start wearing glasses. So I should retry it and see, you know, what it's like. Let's see here. Take it to my friend's boat junkyard and try all his keys. Okay. Creative. FTRB Denny. All right, here we go. Last question for what would you do? Are you ready for this? Here we go. You get call, someone shows up to wherever you are and they drop off a soda machine. 1995 soda machine, old school Mountain Dew, Coca-Cola, what else? Barks. And how are we making keys for this? How are we? Ooh, Jimmy says drill it and quickly drink all the pop. What a savage. Let's see. What are we doing in this case? What are we doing? Are we going to find a big pin? What are we doing? For the comments to get put in here. Let's see here. Pick. Here we go. Man, it just the autos like popped in here. Let me go up. I like it. Tubular pick from Lockpick and use my WinSync tubular decoder. Yes, very good. Use my tubular pick. Make a new key on the Triton. I like it, lol. Tubular pick and then make a new one. Try picking, then drill replace. HPC tubular pick, originate key with the HPC tubular cutter. Pick impression, pick and cut with depth and spacing. Okay, that's a good one. Use my decoder. Pick using tubular lock pick, make key. Pick and decode, pick and drill. No big pin. That looks like a good lock to me. Only if you're desperate, James. Only if you're desperate. Let's see. Pick impression and cut key on the Black Widow. I like it. Pick decode palm cutter. I like it. Pick with tubular and make a key after trying that. I have one on hand. Let's see. I cut them on the 1200, not the easiest, but works. JD, that's interesting. I don't know if I'm trying to think back. Have I actually ever done that? I don't know if I've actually ever done that. What do you say? Okay. Yes. Wrong answers. Okay. You know what? We will do it, Jimmy. We will do it. I'll go back here in a minute. Impression it. Pick. Yep. Pick, remove, replace. Yep. Very good, guys. Yeah. Good stuff there. Yeah. I'm liking it. Thank you all for all your interactions on this. Okay. So let's do this really quick. Okay. And then we'll get on to this week's 5 lucky Lockboss winners. But let's do this first. I'll go back to the beginning and we'll go through 1 through 5. Wrong answers only. Okay. I'll only stick on each one for a few minutes, but let's go through them and wrong answers only. Are you ready for this? All right. Here we go. All right. What would you do? Wrong answers only. Here we go. Customer calls you out because they're locked out. How are you getting in? Remember, wrong answers only. Let's see it. All right. Man, it's so weird. This thing jumps out of nowhere with these. Hold on. Let's see. Big hammer and crowbar boot. Machine gun. Wow. 50 cal shotgun slug. Drill it. Use a ram bar. Call Adrian Hawley. That's an interesting one. Kick it in. Kick the door. Big hammer, sledgehammer. Grind off the handle. Curto, lock and key, getting after it. Try that. Bash down the door. Demand $1 million for the lockout service. Very interesting. Oh, Matt's Lock Shop. Call a locksmith. That would be interesting. Oh my gosh. Pry off the front face. I mean, can you imagine the damage on the door if you did that, though? I mean, just the thought of that hurts like deep inside, you know? Deep inside. Okay, here we go. A customer hands you these 3 pieces and says, this happened. I need a new key. What do you do? Remember, wrong answers only. Do nothing and charge them $200. Okay. Glue. Interesting. Chainsaw. Sell them a boat. Nick's in the selling mood tonight, I tell you. Laugh. Oh, that's terrible. Give them a Ford key. Interesting. Sell them a screwdriver and a hammer. Oh, have mercy. Let's see here. Super glue. Hot glue. I like it. I went through a stage being addicted to using hot glue for everything. Throw it at them. Interesting. That just gives me a weird visual. Oh my gosh. Don't try to throw pieces in the woods behind the shop. Absolutely terrible. You guys are cracking me up way too much here. Oh man, bypass the ignition. Oh man, dude, these comments are going so fast I can't even keep up here. Bypass the ignition to work with the screwdriver. Look for codes if no codes. Pick into code, last resort, drill and replace. Sorry, it can't be fixed here. Cut the wiring harness and add a manual switch. Oh my gosh, keep the CR2032 battery for later. Oh my gosh, hey, what's up, Mr. B. Faust, man? Oh, my brother from another mother. How you been, Bri? JB weld and solder it back together. And one good wrap of duct tape. Oh, Bri, I love it. Oh man, you have to make sure Tanner knows that's what you said. I love it. Oh my gosh, tow it to Honda. Oh my gosh, my mouth hurts from laughing so much. You guys are nuts. Gut the ignition and hand them their key back. Oh gosh, I wish that wasn't true, but I know I have seen that done sadly. Duct tape and charge a fortune. Pull the other key his wife gave 2 years ago. Tell them to call S&E locksmith. Okay, box shredder, call the dealer. Send them to the dealer, stand behind them and scream, push. Very good. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here, let's skip that one. Let's get on to this one here real quick. Okay, wrong answers only. Someone hands you this boat ignition. What? Oh, I see. S&E. Yeah, locksmith. Okay, I got you. I got you now. All right. All right. Someone hands you this boat ignition to their 1975 boat. What do you do? Wrong answers only. Let's see. What is that? Sell them a plane. Use a horn button. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see. Comments goes up. Whoa, there we go. Nice scripts. Call the lock father. That's what I'd do. Sell them a switch. Give them an oar. Oh, I like it. Throw it in the trash and sell them a new boat. Oh, go to the lake and grab a lock off someone else's boat. Hammer and screwdriver again. Install a remote. Stick a screwdriver and stick it in between the door. Tell them boats aren't cool anymore. Sell them a camper so you can rekey it with their... Oh, man. Tell them boats waste water. Interesting. Pounce them in. Sell it to Jimmy. He loves antique locks. Locknetics narrow style key switch with mortise cylinder. I like it. Oh my gosh, can you imagine you show up there and you have you go to turn it and you go to put the key in and you're like, oh my gosh, why does this boat take a SC1 key and why am I sticking it in a mortise cylinder? And when I turn it, it flops a latch up and that's what starts the boat. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. All right, last one here. Someone drops off a soda or pop machine and says, I don't have a key. Can you please make me one? What are you doing? Oh, brutal one from the last one here. Oh, where is it? Pull the drain plug. That's terrible. Oh, man. James, do a sexy dance until it opens or you're kicked out. Ooh, I'm guessing you're getting kicked out before it opens. Oh, man. Smash the windows out. That's interesting. Oh, man. Oh, I like it. You know, I can tell everyone has a little bit of pent up aggression to get out with these, you know, wrong answers only. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, man. Good stuff. Let's see. Sell them a CH751 key. Angle grinder, frame and tubular saw, solder on a screwdriver. That seems like a lot of work. Oh, sell them a CH751, pour acid on it. Screwdriver and hammer again. Joe's keeping it real with the screwdriver and hammer, I tell you. Cut it off and install a quick set knob. Is that smart key, by the way? Box pin, okay. Buy a drink and walk away. Just take out the lock. No one will steal anything. A big pin, okay. There's a big pin representing. A little of nitro would do it. Sell them a big pin. Ooh. Dynamite it. You know what, Jimmy? That's still, you know, going to that fireworks convention really, really got you, didn't it? Feed it money till it's empty, then use a circular glass cutter. Pick it with a forklift. Okay. I would ask, do you own it first? Torch. Yeah, that's a motion sensor and mag lock. Wow. Thermalite and 9-volt. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Okay, absolutely crazy, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, my mouth hurts now. Actually, good stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and transition to the winners now. So here in just a minute, let's announce this week's 5 lucky winners. But of course, I want to know what. I mean, do you like that? Should we do more one day in the future? On what would you do? I don't know. You'll have to tell me. You will have to tell me. Let's see. You guys are funny. All right. Here we go. Let's get on to this week's lucky winners. Now, before I announce them, let's make sure you know what to do if you win. Email us your shipping info to sales@clksupplies.com or call us 800-848-6989 and we'll send your gifts soon. How to win. Comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from comments on the previous week's videos for our weekly giveaway. No purchase necessary. All right, here we go. Best of luck to everyone out there. And winner number one is Bill Gray, 7914. Bill Gray, congrats. Here we go. Winner number two is NY_FL Locksmith. Congratulations. Here we go. Number three is Linuxster. Congrats. Here we go. Winner number four is Lock Junkie. Congrats. And here we go. Last but not least, winner number five this week is Secure Tech Locksmith Co. Congratulations. Very good, very good. Now, of course, I have it on today even. The Lockboss dialed in safety free with orders over $404.04. All you have to do is add your cart for the offer. Of course, you can buy it separately, but why buy it when you can get it for free? That's what I'm saying. So, and speaking of Be Fast, we have to make sure Kid Lock gets one of these for sure, I tell you. All right, everybody. Well, yeah, that is this week's show. Man, lots of fun. I had a great time doing it. My mouth, actually, my cheeks hurt from laughing so much from the ridiculous answers, I tell you. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So good. But yeah, I tell you, good stuff. Now, of course, like I was saying, if you want more where that came from, head on over to Jimmy J, aka Iowa Lock Docs Discord. There's gonna be a link you'll see here in the chat. And if it's your first time, go in there and then he'll assign you a role. You'll be able to hop on. Some people just voice chat, some video chat. I kind of do a little bit of both. There's really no agenda. There's no time, this or that. We just start hanging out and talking really about everything. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun, but man, I don't know what it is, but man, around 4 o'clock, I get tired every day for some reason. What's going on? But anyways, all right. Well, hey, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a lot of fun, participating in the videos, and just continually being a wonderful community, kind to others. So I really appreciate it. It's what I'm most proud about all of it. So thank you all so much. And so the show will be back next Tuesday, same place, same time, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. But you'll have some special guests here and not me, because I'm going to be over in Adrian Hawley's neck of the woods, hanging out with him on Thursday, filming some video. So looking forward to that. Of course, I will see you in the videos this week, and then back here in a couple. So with that being said, Julio, I think, you know what? Let's call her good. So anyways, everybody, have a wonderful and safe rest of your week. Y'all take care. We'll see you.